That's Disturbed and Guarded on the Opie and Anthony program. Spreading the virus across America, the O&A virus. Thanks to XM Satellite Radio. Off the instant feedback, Rude Guy 89 from whackbag.com. He writes, "What's wrong with Jimmy today? I want more Jimmy."
I'm very tired. I'm always scared. But I couldn't have coffee this morning because I have to go for this thing, so your stomach has to be empty.
Jimmy is occasionally nodding off during the show, too, which is kind of funny. You look over, and there he is, eyes shut.
I'm just so brutally tired. I would love to have a cup of coffee right now.
That's kind of disheartening.
And during the breaks,
I know.
During the breaks, I was like, I stretched out and kind of was saying, "Oh, I'm so tired, I could take a nap." And Jimmy goes, "Just go sleep for 5 minutes."
Yeah.
Like he wants company. But then I had to take a leak, or I definitely would have just curled up with Jimmy on the couch.
Well.
I just can't. I can't function without caffeine in the morning.
No, obviously not.
Hey guys, on the way
Bastard.
within minutes, we got this author coming on our show.
Oh,
Serious
cool.
questions only for Paul Nardizzi. Oh. He's the author of a great book that's out right now.
Yes,
called 602 Reasons to Be Ticked Off.
602 reasons to be ticked off.
602. I wonder if that's because it's a Boston area code.
Is it?
Is he a Boston author? This is very exciting for the show. Having a big time.
There's pretty funny ones here.
Yeah, I know. We can't wait to talk to him about it in a few minutes here. Let's go to JP in New Jersey. JP, what's up?
Hey. I got this. Just like every other story, it starts off with when I was in college.
Yep.
After football practice, they had two guys. They go in there and they whistle that Clint Eastwood song. Just like a Western song.
Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, or...
Yep.
Yeah.
And then they just start trying to pee on each other. And whoever got each other first was winning. So is that gay or not gay?
That's pretty gay.
Gay.
Can I say, you know what I like about this book? Is that there are little funny introductions to every person.
Oh, really?
Like in the 602
Thanks, JP.
Reasons to be ticked off. Some imbecile popping a champagne bottle at a party and sending the cork whizzing into your eye socket. And then this one, inconsiderate pinheads holding funeral services on a Saturday as if you had no better way to spend a weekend than to stand around a rotting, makeup-covered corpse, shooting the breeze with a cabal of histrionic fools.
Wow, this book sounds terrific.
Some wafflehead bringing you to a party, then leaving you standing in a sea of babbling strangers who want absolutely nothing to do with you.
I know this guy's name. Like, I definitely remember it. Maybe from when we were up in Boston.
Maybe he did another book or something.
This is a good one. Some nitwitted cluckhead calling you and asking what time you close, and after you tell him it's a residence, he yells, "Let me speak to your boss."
Let's get Andrew in here for a second.
He's a comic, I think.
Paul Nardizzi?
Yeah. A Boston area comic.
All right. Andrew's going to come in for a second. We'll have Andrew read a few more of the excerpts from 602 Reasons to Be Ticked Off before we get the author, Paul Nardizzi, on the phone for a terrific interview. Hey, Big A.
What's up, guys?
Oh, hey, that wasn't that bad. You got that out pretty good. Can you read a couple of these excerpts from 602 Reasons to Be Ticked Off?
Give him a copy, Hawk, before I savagely beat you. If you try to take mine, I'll tell.
There you go. Just read, which one you want him to read? Just pick one and just start reading there, Andrew.
Go on, Big A.
Some soup-brained cluckhead turning the lights on in the middle of the night because he just wanted to see if you were awake.
One of the 602 Reasons to Be Ticked Off.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I'd be ticked off.
How about another one there, Andrew?
Telling a joke to a moron who laughs all the way through the setup. Then you hit the punchline, and he says, "That was a lousy joke."
These are horrid.
I think this book is terrific. How about another one?
Yeah, go ahead. How about this one?
Yeah, have him read the good ones, Jimmy.
His delivery is
if you can
awful.
find one. I mean, of course there are many good ones in this book.
Yeah.
You may not have it on your list, Pumpkin.
Yeah, just read that one,
Just
Big
read
A.
that top one. Don't be so
Come on, Big A.
and gentle. Kiss you on the mouth.
dim-witted klutz heads who stand right in front of a TV and fiddle with a antenna when the reception was already perfect to begin with.
Very good. You picked an ST one, you bastard, Jimmy.
I love Jimmy for that. Just one of the many reasons to be ticked off, according to this new book. How about one more before we get to the author, Andrew, from your list there?
A job interviewer asking if you lie, make a lot of mistakes, or use foul language, and you inadvertently blurt, nope, oops, and or shit.
His delivery is the worst.
It's great. Are you kidding me? Now I got to go out and buy this book. You know what? How about one more? I can't get enough of this. Just pick another one there, Andrew. Some of the excerpts from 602 Reasons to be Ticked Off by Paul Nardizzi.
Inane radio DJs who go on and on, but their lame weekend with their goofy kids while your favorite song plays inaudibly in the background.
Ooh, that was a tough word.
That was a boring one, though. You got to end with a good one here before we hit the author up. How about having your keys? That one, down near the bottom.
I don't know. I think the one right under that one.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Do the cowardly.
Cowardly pilots.
Wait. Say that word again. I'm sorry. I didn't know what you were saying.
Cowardly pilots who stay up in the cockpit.
Wait. Can you start over? I'm sorry.
We're not paying attention.
No.
He's wanting me to say it over again.
Look at Andrew! Hey, Andrew!
I like that. You got balls.
Yeah, you do. All right, start over. I really wasn't listening.
Cowardly pilots who stay up in the cockpit after the flight, so you don't get the opportunity to flip them the middle digit and tell them what a sucky job they did manning the craft.
Yeah, you got that one out.
Very good. You're sweating, Andrew. You all right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm all right.
All right, why don't we talk to Paul Nardizzi, the author of 602 Reasons to be Ticked Off. I think this is going to be a book that sells like hotcakes, Anthony.
Hotcakes?
Mr. Nardizzi, how are you, sir?
I'm good. How you doing?
You're on with Opie and Anthony and Jim Norton and the Big A.
Who's the Big A?
He's one of our guys.
Okay.
He's one of our morning crew.
Morning crew?
What's the 602? My guess was that it was a Boston reference.
602.
What is the 602?
Is
Yeah,
Boston, is the area code Boston 602 or no?
No.
I thought it was
617?
I'm sorry, I was
Or 718,
no,
I
it's
think.
617, you're right.
718's Buffalo? I don't know.
602.
Excerpts, sorry. 602 Reasons to be Ticked Off, the new book by Paul Nardizzi. Why 602?
Well, I self-published a book called 602 Reasons to be Pissed Off, so when the publisher picked it up, they wanted to keep that title.
But
It's
why?
really kind of irrelevant.
Yeah, but why 602? You just
Well,
stopped it?
initially the book, I just counted them up. That's how many there were, so that was the title.
Ah.
No
And-
exciting story.
And ticked off? You couldn't put pissed off?
Yeah, well, they wanted it. Barnes & Nobles wouldn't take it if that word was in the title.
Right.
They
Really?
put all the swears inside the book.
They'll take Mein Kampf, but they won't take yours if it has pissed in the title?
Exactly.
We live in a wacky world.
Bunch of cocks.
We all know that. Bunch of cocks. I
You
like
won't
this guy.
find one bad word in Mein Kampf, by the way, Jimmy.
Or a false one.
You're awful. You're a comic in the Boston area?
Yes, I am, yeah.
Yeah, because your name definitely rang familiar when I heard it. I think I remember announcing a few of your gigs way back when we used to be up there in Boston.
Andrew, this is a good. We got our guy here. Andrew, this is a good one. Read this one here. 127.
Yeah, we got. That's why Andrew's here to read some excerpts from 602 Reasons to be Ticked Off. Go ahead, Andrew.
Thank you, Andrew.
Read the next one.
Utterly dumb cops barking. Step out of the car into a megahorn.
Yeah, this is a great promotion.
Wait, you interrupted Andrew. Andrew, could you please start over?
Start over.
Utterly dumb cops barking. Step out of the car into a megahorn when they're standing right outside your window.
Do you guys have a Braille version you could read?
Will you shut up? He's trying to read from your book. All right, try again, Andrew.
What's the problem with this one?
It'll be okay. Stop tapping and just start reading.
Yeah, you do just tapping. No tapping hurts
No
you.
tapping. If you tap, we smash your knuckles.
That's right, with our cocks.
Get the ruler.
Get the stapler out. Smash his knuckles if he starts tapping. All right, go ahead, Andrew.
The beginning.
You're
or...
tapping!
Oh.
No tapping!
Can't help it.
Don't worry, Paul. We'll get through this.
Go ahead.
Outside your window that they just smashed to pieces with a club.
I didn't really.
Paul, I think we found the guy to do your book on tape.
Yeah, I want to hire him to tour with me. He can open for me, too. That'd be great. Can he sing hip-hop, too?
What actually inspired you to write this? Was it just like a bunch of things that had annoyed you and you just decided, or you had stuff that was written down and somebody said you should put that in book form?
It was a little of both. I mean, my act's pretty sarcastic, so some of it's for my act, and I just wanted to have a book, something that another avenue to go on.
You've been on Conan, huh?
Yeah, I've been on there a few times.
Really?
Yeah.
How'd that go?
It went good.
He a good guy? You guys talk about Boston and shit?
Yeah, he's a pretty good guy.
Yeah, he seems like a real easy guy to sit and talk to.
Yeah, his hair's a little wacky, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It makes you look like a midget, too, when you stand next to him.
Let's say hi to Cigars and Scotch. Has a question for Paul Nardizzi.
Yes, Mr. Narcolepsy. Were there any that you didn't think were funny enough to actually put in the book?
Yeah, there were a couple.
Can we hear some of those?
Sure. You got to buy them, though.
Wait, I don't get that.
You have to buy them. I'm not gonna give them to you for free.
Ah.
All right. Let's say hi to David in Ohio. David.
Hey, boys. How's it going? Hey, Mr. Nardizzi. I love your book. I was just wondering, is one of the I only got a chance to read some of it. Is one of the 602 things that ticks you off one of these dumbass authors that put out books no one gives a shit about?
What?
Dave,
What is
enough.
That? Kind of real
Fucking asshole.
Obviously, that wasn't a real call. I'm sorry, Paul.
You probably got to deal with shit like this all the time, right?
Oh, yeah. Most of the interviews go pretty much like this.
Really?
Yeah, stuttering people reading the book. And
Let's say hi to some guy named Henry. Henry, what's up?
Yes, this is Henry. Hello.
Hey,
author.
Hey.
Hey, I got one you might have forgot. How about slapping shit on paper and selling it? That ticks me off. Do you forget that one?
Yeah, that's hilarious.
You know what's not hilarious? Is your stupid book.
I'm laughing, too. I'm in hysterics over here.
Oh, and then he hangs up. Yeah. They're real brave on the fucking phones.
Yeah, if you're going to say something that's unpleasant, you got to let the guy respond. You have to.
Yeah,
just hang up.
I mean, just
That's not
cowards.
fair. JJ in Ohio.
He was French, anyway.
What's up, JJ?
Hey, Paul, how's it going? I've seen your stand-up twice. You're really funny.
Okay, continue on.
Oh, not you.
Well, we got some intelligent callers out there, huh?
Tell me about it. Every day we have to deal with this.
602 reasons to be ticked off. Getting and then in quotes, promotion, and then finding out that the clown you replaced is now doing your job and was told by the same conniving scum that he was getting promoted.
Yeah.
Were you able to get a caller that might not be an asshole?
Yeah, let's say hi to Frank in the Poconos. Frank, what's going on today, buddy?
Hey, what's up, guys? I got the 603rd reason to be ticked off.
All right.
Invite this guy on your show.
Yeah, the Poconos. There's a lot of intelligence up there.
Yeah, you got
Go sit in a champagne glass full of bubbles, you jack off.
Do they have bookstores in the Poconos?
No.
Do they have what?
Bookstores? Do you know what a book is?
No.
Ass.
The Poconos.
All right, let's have Andrew read another excerpt from 602 Reasons to be Ticked Off by Paul Nardizzi. Very funny man. Go ahead, Andrew. The big A.
Here you go. I got one for you. Right there. Number 149. That's a good one. Page 149.
All right. Here goes Andrew. Do not tap.
No tapping. He's tapping.
Why are you tapping?
No tapping. You don't have to.
Well, any fucking time, sweetheart.
Could someone hold his hands down? I don't want him tapping.
He'll freak out.
Yeah, believe me.
Would you freak out?
Of mice and men moment here in the studio.
Snap a neck.
Would you freak out if someone held your hands down?
Not
Stop
really, no.
tapping. You're driving us all nuts. We're trying to help you.
Driving him nuts.
Can we duct tape him down to the ground?
Okay.
Go get some duct tape.
Just read.
All right, read.
Getting
Wait, what?
Getting stuck behind some cowardly driver who apparently can't pull out onto the road unless there are no cars visible anywhere along the horizon.
That's effective.
That's effective. Oof, that's the line of the week right there. Let's see.
Let's have a couple mutes come in and read, too.
I got one.
Really enhances it.
All right.
Pulling in on the wrong side of the gas pump, then brilliantly pulling around to this side so your tank is still on the wrong side.
All right.
That's terrific. That's terrific.
All right, Paul, because, I don't think Andrew's reading your book well enough, so now...
Oh, no, he's doing fine.
No, we got Mars in the studio who is now duct taping his hands to the console so he doesn't tap.
He can't tap
because
now.
he has an OCD thing where he has to tap before he can say especially the ST words. Make sure he could still tap his thumb.
Yeah.
Yeah, tape
Right,
that thumb down.
Time.
Yes, sir?
We're not a hostage.
He should be done by Sunday night if you guys just let him start from the
Read through
beginning.
the whole thing.
All right, let's say hi to Steve in Pennsylvania. Steve, what's up?
Oh, Pennsylvania.
Hey, guys, how we doing?
All right.
Hey, Steve.
Hey, Paul, one of the things that really pisses you off is when your boyfriend pulls his cock out of your mouth and blows a load in your face.
That's a good one, yeah. You notice how all the calls have the same sort of trend.
Yeah.
It's kind of like...
Unoriginal.
All right, let's go to Dave in Atlanta. Dave?
Hey, guys. Hey, little GM.
Hi, man.
Hey, Paul, I've been following your career for a while, and I think you're awesome, but I wanted to ask you a question. You did something in a dress, with a dress, inappropriate with a dress. I wanted to ask you about that.
Okay, go ahead.
Did you do something in a dress?
Where are you from again?
There was a time that you wore a dress or something like that? Hello?
I'm listening.
Yeah, did he hang up?
Dave?
That figures.
He hung up. All right,
we
Andrew.
are faced with this on a daily basis, Paul. I just want to apologize for some of these douchebags that call up on a daily basis.
Yeah, if you have a serious question for Paul Nardizzi, please give the show a
I'm
call.
going to hold the book for Andrew, and now his hands are taped and he can't tap.
Please,
really
serious questions
Wait,
only.
this is really funny. I got to set this up. Andrew, who needs to tap to read, and his reading is awful to begin with. His speech is awful to begin with. Now he's not going to be able to tap.
His hands are duct taped down.
Completely duct taped. You're not going to. Is he going to be tapping his legs now?
I don't know what he's going to do.
No.
How you feel there?
Let him try to read.
Okay.
All right.
Rich,
Look at
pompous,
his thumb moving.
What?
crudbags who sit in first class and give that...
Hey, guys, I'll call you back when this clown's done, okay?
Oh, you're leaving, Paul?
Yeah.
He's not done yet.
He's not done reading.
I know. Well, like I said, I'll call you back in 2 hours when he's done.
If he does, this is actually going on Tuesday.
You gotta hang out. Hello, Paul. I don't think that interview went very well.
You gotta finish this one.
Oh, was he annoyed? Oh, was he fucking annoyed? Oh. Wow, he was pissed.
That went well.
He was not happy.
Oh, wow. Another beautiful bad guest on the
Yeah,
Opie
I know.
Anthony program. All right, Andrew has his hands duct taped to the table and will now attempt to read another excerpt from 602 Reasons to be Ticked Off. Go ahead, Andrew.
Don't be shy.
Rich, pompous crud bags who sit in first class and give you that swarmy look as you drunkenly stagger down the aisle toward the poverty-stricken coach section.
I actually stopped breathing while he was reading that.
while he's
He
talking.
does STs as two different words. He's cheating. Like instead of stricken, he'll go trickin'.
Yeah.
Like it's a and a trickin' are two different words.
And
all right, how about one more before we go to break?
Let's see how tough this tape is now when somebody pulls down his shorts and we all have a go. Here's one right here. Page 186. Go on, give her a whirl.
Dingy old gray heads.
Hold on, what was that word?
Wow.
Wait a minute, what?
Just be smooth. Picture the word rolling off your tongue.
Right.
Instead of fumbling out like a big block of ice.
All right, start with
Dingy old gray heads who constantly tell the cashier that they have exact change. Never mention that it's scattered among 6 different pockets, 2 socks, and a burlap pouch. They keep tucked in their underwear.
Ma'am.
Wow. You can hear his big foot just going in the background.
He's rocking back and forth because he's trying to move his hands.
Yeah.
And internally he's thinking, tap, don't kill. Tap, don't kill.
All right, pull the duct tape off his hands,
I hurt
please.
the boy.
Uh-oh.
What if he has a blitch?
Do it nice.
Don't hurt his...
Does that hurt?
Did it hurt? A little?
Little bit.
The hair on your knuckles going to come off?
Pull it off. Pull it off hard. That hurt?
Yeah.
Not really.
Let Andrew take the one off his other hand, so if it's unpleasant, he can do it how he wants.
All right, there he goes.
Yeah.
Very good. Well, that went well.
Be honest. Don't complain when you can't get guests. Their publicists are listening right now, and you're abusing one of your own, a comic. Don't be surprised when comics go on Howard. That's
Signed,
from
Paul
Vermont.
From what?
That's some guy from Vermont.
First of all, we never abuse comics on this show. I'm very weird with other comics, but I didn't even know the guy was a comic when the book came in. And I could, whatever. You gotta shit on people.
I think his book got a lot of exposure.
Oh
here
my
on the
God,
show
it got huge exposure, and
Yes.
actually there's a guy, even through all that, and this is what we accomplished today. Chris the Trucker, go ahead.
Yeah, I was wanting to know, I like the book. I was wanting to know where I can get it at.
You can get it. I'll be on it. We'll plug it. You can get it off.
It sounds like a very intelligent book. I mean, what moron couldn't write that kind of stuff?
Oh, boy.
So you could grab this if you wanted to. It's off eatabullet.com. You go to the merchandise section, and there's like a thing called Trinkets I Own made from Gorilla Hands. It comes in that packet.
All right, that's cool. So, I mean, any Negro can write, right? Is that what you're trying to say?
Oh, my God. You are bombing horrifically.
Thank you. A bunch of people giving us some shit over that last segment because we're making fun of a comic. Shouldn't a comic be the one that understands?
Should have a little bit of a sense of humor.
The guy had not a sense of humor.
He didn't want to hang and have fun. Come on.
I would have to laugh at the angle we took.
We're goofing.
If I was a comic, I'd have to laugh at the angle someone takes on my book like that.
Yeah.
If he would have handled it a certain way, and I'm very good with other comics, but I never shit on other comics. It's a weird thing. But like when he said something that was got a great laugh. He had one really funny line. It was like if you would just go with it, and it's like all right, whatever.
Right.
I got a tool on it a bit. At the end, it would have been like, this guy's cool. If you want the book, this is where you go for it. And
sounds like he takes himself a little too seriously. It's like, relax. The book will do all right. It'll be a nice goof to buy for people.
Someone said his act is reminiscent of Dennis Leary.
Oh, really?
So he might have that too cool for the room attitude.
I don't know.
I never saw him, so I don't know. Could be the funniest guy ever. I don't know. What do I know?